All India Radio presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Meenakshi Sant. The headlines. GST Council reduces tax rates on over 80 items and exempts 6 items including sanitary napkins and rakis from tax. Return forms simplified. 4 BJP MPs move privileged notice against Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi, accusing him of misleading Parliament. Government launches nationwide Student Police Cadet program to make students responsible citizens. Rain lashes several parts of the country. Met Department predicts heavy rain in some states during next 24 hours. In Pakistan, lawmakers express concern over candidates linked with banned outfits contesting July 25th general elections. In sports, India hold England to 1-1 draw in their opening match of Women's Hockey World Cup, and India bags 4 medals at Junior Asian Wrestling Championships in New Delhi. The Goods and Services Tax Council has reduced tax rates on over 80 items and exempted sanitary napkins, rakis, stone, marble, wooden deities and sal leaves from GST. Briefing media after chairing the 28th GST Council meeting in New Delhi yesterday, Finance Minister Piyush Goyal said GST on footwear priced below 1,000 rupees will attract 5%.
सैनिटरी पैड्स के ऊपर 100% एग्जेम्पशन करते हुए 0 रेट पे सैनिटरी पैड्स को लाया गया है और अब सैनिटरी पैड्स के ऊपर कोई भी प्रकार का जीएसटी नहीं लगेगा। इसी के साथ साथ कई ऐसी आइटम्स थी जो छोटे शिल्पकार, हैंडीक्राफ्ट, छोटे उद्योग के साथ जुड़ी हुई थी, जिसमें किधर 18% था, किधर 12% था, अलग अलग रेट थे, उन सबको भी 0 कर दिया गया है।
The minister said the decisions will benefit 125 crore citizens, particularly low and middle income families, traders and artisans. He said there will be minimal impact of these decisions on revenue collections. Mr. Goyal also said that the premium to be charged under Ayushman Bharat National Health Protection Mission will be exempted from the GST. The minister said besides revenue collection, the GST Council will now focus on job creation as well. Mr. Goyal said simplification in tax is government priority. He said soon government will link RFID tax with the Goods and Services Tax Network for transporters, and this will reduce harassment of transporters at toll plazas. The GST Council also approved the new return formats and associated changes in law. All taxpayers, excluding small taxpayers and a few exceptions, will file one monthly return. The return is simple, with 2 main tables, of which one will be for reporting outward supplies and one for availing input tax credit. The Council approved quarterly filing of return for the small taxpayers having turnover below 5 crore rupees as an optional facility. For taxpayers, simplified returns have been designed called Sahaj and Sugam. We have a report.
In major relief to middle-class consumers, the highest tax bracket of 28% has been rationalized further with rates on daily use items like perfumes, cosmetics, hair dryers, shavers, mixer grinder, vacuum cleaners, lithium-ion batteries being lowered to 18%. Refrigerator, washing machine, small screen TV, storage water heaters, paints and varnishes will attract 18% GST as against 28% at present. Tax rate on ethanol has also been slashed to 5% from 18% at present. Sanitary napkins, which attract 12% tax, has been exempt from the new indirect tax. The revised tax rates will come into effect from 27th of this month. With Dipendra Kumar, this is Ritu Srivastava, AIR News, Delhi.
The Finance Minister informed that the special meeting of GST Council will be held on the 4th of next month in Delhi. The meet will focus on the micro, small and medium enterprises sector. The 15th Finance Commission will visit Gujarat beginning today. The commission, led by Chairman N.K. Singh, along with members and officials, will have meetings with the Chief Minister, ministers and other officials of the state. Here's a report.
15th Finance Commission till now has made significant progress in understanding the needs of Union government and various state governments through numerous meetings and state visits. Gujarat is the sixth state to be visited by the Commission, followed by Jharkhand. Commission expects to gain an in-depth understanding of the recent development and future possibilities of economic growth and development in Gujarat during its interactions and meetings with the state government. Bharat Devmani, AIR News, Ahmedabad.
4 BJP MPs have submitted a privilege notice against Congress President Rahul Gandhi, accusing him of misleading Parliament by making false allegations against Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. BJP MPs Nishikant Dubey, Anurag Thakur, Dushyant Singh and Prahlad Joshi have given the notice to the Speaker. According to the rules of the House, Mr. Gandhi should have given prior notice before making any allegations against any member. While speaking in the Lok Sabha during the debate on the no-confidence motion against the government, Rahul had alleged that Ms. Sitharaman had lied to the nation by claiming that India was bound by a secrecy clause in the Rafale fighter jet deal signed with France. Mr. Gandhi said the French president had clearly conveyed to him that there was no problem in sharing details relating to the Rafale deal worth 58,000 crore rupees. Home Minister Rajnath Singh launched the Student Police Cadet SPC program for nationwide implementation at a ceremony in Gurugram, Haryana yesterday. On this occasion, Mr. Singh said the SPC program will help in making students responsible citizens by inculcating values of respect to the elderly, discipline, social responsibility and through police-student interaction.
स्टूडेंट पुलिस कैडर का उद्देश्य स्कूल जाने वाले छात्रों को ऐसी मूल्यों की शिक्षा देना है जिसमें वे जिम्मेदार, अनुशासित, संस्कारवान और चरित्रवान नागरिक बने। इस कार्यक्रम का एक और उद्देश्य स्कूलों में छात्रों और पुलिस के बीच मजबूत इंटरफेस की शुरुआत करना भी है।
Human Resource Development Minister Prakash Javadekar said it is a very good initiative which will be launched initially in government schools and later expanded to cover all schools. The program focuses on students of classes 8 and 9. He said the program will cover nearly 4 crore students. In Jammu and Kashmir, one terrorist was killed in an encounter with security forces in Kulgam district this morning. At least one more terrorist is holed up at the encounter site. The gunfight started early this morning after a joint unit of counter-terrorist security grid launched cordon and search operation at Avani Mohalla, Khudwani. Rajasthan Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje will be BJP's chief ministerial candidate for the upcoming assembly elections in the state. Party President Amit Shah said that the assembly elections will be contested under Ms. Raje's leadership and she will again become the chief minister with a thumping majority. Mr. Shah was addressing the concluding session of the BJP State Working Committee meeting in Jaipur yesterday. Former Rajya Sabha member of the BJP, Chandan Mitra, and 4 Congress MLAs in the West Bengal Assembly have joined the ruling TMC in presence of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee yesterday. Mr. Mitra had resigned from the BJP a few days ago. All of them joined the TMC at its annual Martyrs' Day rally in Kolkata. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Heavy rain lashed several parts of the country, affecting normal life. The Met Department has predicted heavy rain in some states during the next 24 hours. In Odisha, rain-related incidents claimed 3 lives, 2 in Raigarh and 1 in Malkangiri district yesterday. Our correspondent reports that Kalahandi, Nabarangpur, Malkangiri and Raigarh districts are facing flood-like situation.
About 5 lakh people in Kotak city are in waterlogged. In Puri, the 3 chariots are in waterlogged. Thousands of devotees are in waterlogged and rainwater is flowing on Bardhan. Puri has received 268 millimeter rainfall during last 24 hours. Water level of river Boitarani in Jajapur district, Haberi in Malkangiri district, Gobori in Kendrapada districts are increasing. In Khordha, many village roads have been washed away. During next 24 hours, heavy to heavy rain may occur in 19 districts and interior Odisha. Coastal district may get heavy rain. State government has declared working day today due to emergency situation. Sudhanshu Thoda for AIR from Bhubaneswar.
Met Department has also predicted heavy rain in Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, Vishakhapatnam, East and West Godavari, Krishna and Guntur districts of Andhra Pradesh. Telangana Chief Minister Chandrasekhar Rao has asked government officials to be in alert in view of the forecast of heavy rain in the state. The weatherman has also warned of heavy rain in Uttarakhand, including in Char Dhams. The centre has launched the Electronic National Advertising Market, or ENAM, to create a pan-India electronic trading portal. It aims to empower farmers to trade online independently and get better price for their produce. In Punjab, 35 mandis are using the ENAM platform for online auction of agri-produce. Here's a ground report from our Jalandhar correspondent.
As of now, Punjab has permitted sale of 7 commodities: basmati, maize, potato, quinoa, cotton, green peas and moong to be traded on the virtual platform. A beneficiary who is a farmer, Sukha Singh from village Nijra of district Jalandhar, said that he is very happy to sell his maize on this portal as he gets fair and better price of his crops.
I have come to Jalandhar Mandi to sell my maize crop. I am very happy to sell my products through this digital platform ENAM as I have got a fair and better price for my crops.
Secretary of Punjab RT Association Rajinder Singh Bijlani said commission agents and farmers are turning to the ENAM platform for online auction of agri-produce and reaping the benefits of better price discovery and timely payment.
मक्की की ENAM जो बोली शुरू करवाई गई थी वो बहुत ही इस बार बढ़िया रही। ENAM द्वारा जो सिस्टम चला, कोई भी व्यक्ति कहीं भी बैठा पंजाब के और बाहर भी जिसकी मर्जी बोली दे सकता है और किसान मक्की के रेट को लेकर ENAM द्वारा बहुत खुश है।
The electronic trading portal has provided better bargaining power to the farmers of Punjab. The ENAMs are proving beneficial as the crops are weighed immediately and the stock is lifted on the same day and the payments are cleared online, making mandis farmer friendly. Gagandeep Kaur Devgan for AIR News from Jalandhar.
Several Pakistani lawmakers have expressed concerns over candidates having linked with banned outfits being allowed to run in the elections, saying terrorists would enter Parliament in the 25th July election. They also warned the Election Commission of Pakistan that allowing banned organizations to contest elections would lead to bringing the extremist elements into the mainstream. India held world number 2 England 1-1 in their opening match of the Women's Hockey World Cup in London yesterday. India will play Ireland on their next Pool B match on Thursday. It will be followed by the pool fixture against the United States on July the 29th. India won 3 silver and a bronze medal at the Junior Asian Wrestling Championship in New Delhi yesterday. On the opening day of the freestyle bouts, the silver medals came through Vishal Kalimaran 70 kg, Naveen 57 kg and Sachin Giri 79 kg. And now for an overview of today's newspapers, it's over to Saira Mushtaba.
Thank you, Meenakshi. The GST cuts on more items dominates the headlines of most newspapers today. Middle class focus in GST rate cuts, observes the Indian Express. The DNA notes, it's about bleeding time, government junks GST on pads. In pre-poll solve, government slashes GST on 100 mass use items, adds the Times of India. After the acrimonious debate on the no confidence motion, the Hindustan Times reports, at UP rally, Modi mocks unwanted hug. The Indian Express says, dull plus dull is dull dull. Mocks PM, says Rahul piled on to me. The Sunday Pioneer quotes the PM in its headline, opposition sludge will help Lotus bloom. Meanwhile, the Hindustan Times reports, Mamata raises poll pitch for 2019, asked BJP to save India, battle cry. The Pioneer adds, Mamata rallies cadre, sets all 42-seat target for TMC in Bengal. The Hindu reports on its front page, Muslim man lynched on suspicion of cow smuggling. The Indian Express notes, lynching in Alwar now, Union Minister sees a plot because of PM's popularity. The Times of India carries a report that high MBBS fees leaving many doctors in a debt trap. And finally, the Hindustan Times reports that NASA has announced that it will send next month a probe closer to the sun than any other spacecraft has ever ventured. And with that, it's back to you, Meenakshi.
Thank you, Sarah, for that look at today's newspapers. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. GST Council reduces tax rates on over 80 items and exempts 6 items including sanitary napkins and Rakis from tax. Return forms simplified. 4 BJP MPs move privileged notice against Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi, accusing him of misleading Parliament. Government launches nationwide student police cadet program to make students responsible citizens. Rain lashes several parts of the country. Met Department predicts heavy rain in some states during the next 24 hours. In Pakistan, lawmakers express concern over candidates linked with banned outfits contesting July 25th general elections. In sports, India hold England to 1-1 draw in their opening match of Women's Hockey World Cup. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.